Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
This question is from a non-Muslim. You were first a Christian, then a Buddhist for 3 years ago.
Okay.
What made you change your mind so radically? From to be a Buddhist to a Muslim, what happened?
Okay, it's very interesting. I was just talking to a gentleman about this issue of Buddhism. Okay. My main problem with Buddhism my main problems are, number one, I don't agree with the premise of Buddha. The premise of Buddha is that life is suffering, okay? And in order to escape life is suffering. Suffering is caused by the ego, the me, yeah? So that's the problem. The suffering in life is caused by the ego. So therefore, the way to escape suffering is by annihilating the ego. That means the word nirvana actually means annihilation. It means annihilation of yourself. You are no longer identifiable as a you. You are just. You are just. That's why I remember Yusuf talking about his journey to Islam, had a similar experience, and he went and asked a Buddhist, what's the purpose of life? And the Buddhist replied to him, contemplating the supreme nothingness. Right? And really that's what it is. Because as the idea of Buddha is to annihilate yourself. To self-annihilation, you no longer have the concept for a Westerner is so hard to even begin to comprehend. Yeah? So, the issue I have is number one. My first issue is this. There is suffering in life, but is life suffering? That's wrong from the beginning to say life is suffering. There is suffering in life, but there is joy in life. There is happiness in life. It's the same as the fallacious approach of the atheist. There is so much evil in the world, but there's almost so much good in the world as well, right? How come you only see the evil? How come you only see the suffering? So this is the first thing, the claim that there is suffering in life, as if that's all there is. No, there's suffering in life, and there is joy and bliss in life also. Number two, I don't believe that the answer is in annihilating the self. The answer is in controlling and being in control of yourself, right? That is what is important. The self, in essence, is what motivates you to eat, to drink, to procreate, to live. You know, these are actually not only healthy but essential instincts. The problem is when we go over the top, when we go too far, when we go beyond the bounds. Of course, for us, the Quran God gives us the bounds. God gives us the limits. And the religion of Islam teaches us the system through which we can control ourselves. That's why partly we pray 5 times a day. That's why we give the charity. That's why we fast. It helps to teach us self-control, to be in control of consciousness, and to live a God-centered life, not a self-centered life. So the other problem with Buddhism for me is that it ignores the whole issue and the question of God and the existence of God. This is highly problematic. So those are some of the issues that I would say I had philosophically with Buddhism.